Talking in Alexios! I knew you'd change your mind after turning me down. Unfortunately, love must wait a little longer.
Whatever you say.
I hate to cut our conversation short, Socrates, but I believe you've talked enough for the both of us. We must find another use for that mouth of yours.
Speak to him long enough, and you may find the smallest hint of knowledge veiled deep behind his enthusiastic advances.
A compliment and an insult in the same sentence. He truly is gifted. You've arrived at the perfect time. I have a friend named Sophanes who wants to become an Athenian citizen, but he needs a bit of help. Your help.
I can't wait to hear why it's my help he needs.
Any Mystios would do, really, but you're my favorite. All you need to do is sign my friend's name on a little list.
There has to be a reason Sophanes can't sign the list himself.
Well, he would, but he isn't nearly as able as you are.
Meaning...
Meaning, you have skills he doesn't possess. He'd fail if he tried on his own.
Why Athens? Surely he's a citizen somewhere else already.
Everyone wants to be an Athenian citizen, even if they don't say so. Sophanes has a mind for politics, but can only participate as a citizen.
I didn't realize you had a list of mercenaries you favor. And I'm at the top?
Of course you are. Although, if you ask nicely, I would happily let you be on the bottom.
This sounds simple. Now tell me why it isn't.
There's the small matter that you'll have to enter the Metroon, where you're not allowed, and forge his name well enough, of course.
So he's trying to become a citizen illegally. You should have led with that.
I'll try to remember that the next time. The building you're looking for is near the Agora. Be safe.
I don't speak in circles or any other shape. You answered one of my questions, and that brought another to mind.
And another. Ooh, and another. Did you forget what you're supposed to do, or did you just miss me?
This sounds simple. Now tell me why it isn't.
There's the small matter that you'll have to enter the Metroon, where you're not allowed, and forge his name well enough, of course.
So he's trying to become a citizen illegally. You should have led with that.
I'll try to remember that the next time. The building you're looking for is near the Agora. Be safe.
Αυτής είναι τραπεζίτας. Κρατέα και τρομερή Αθηνά.
I should try to stay out of sight.
won't let you any closer. Are we going to have a problem?
There. His name's been signed. Time to get back to Alcibiades.
My favorite Misthios returns.
Sophanis' name is on the list, but it came at a price.
I see. Well, sometimes blood must be shed. You were the right Misthios for the job. Now that you forged my friend's name on the citizens list, there's one more thing that needs to be done.
If you told me this needed to be done before, I could have taken care of it already.
Maybe, but this way I get to see you more often.
Just tell me what you need.
Unfortunately, getting Sophanis' name on the list doesn't make him a citizen. He also needs a witness who can validate his citizenship.
So you want me to be the witness?
If only it were that easy. No, there's someone I have in mind. An extremely handsome man by the name of Peros.
I'll find your handsome witness.
Perfect! I knew you'd be willing to help.
There must be a good reason we can't be witnesses.
Of course. The witness must be an Athenian citizen, but it can't be a friend. Be careful with Peros, though. It's easy to lose oneself in his gaze.
If there's more after this, I want to know now.
Of course, this should be the last thing.
Should?
I mean, is.
Time to find Peros.
He's often around the Justice Building on the east side of the Agora.
And I just ask him to help?
Peros needs to say that the parents of Sophanis were both Athenian. How you get him to do it is up to you.
Και αναπόδραστες εκβάσεις έτοιμες.
The witness. There you are.
Οτιούν επιθυμείτε ο άνδρες και γυναίκες.
Το σώμα με λένε το χρό.
That's the guy Alcibiades called handsome? Can't say I agree with him.
You tell Theon I'm not giving him anymore. If he wants to talk to me, he can come himself.
I'm not here about debts.
Well, what do you want then?
There's something I need your help with. Well, you'd actually be helping someone else.
That someone sent you tells me it's something I'd be better off avoiding.
You just need to validate a man's citizenship. Alcibiades said it's an easy role for you to play.
Ah, Alcibiades. He is persistent. And who is this man I meant to help?
His name is Sophanis.
Sophanis. I know that name well. I won't help you, though, not for him.
I don't know him. Why don't you want to help?
True Mystios never get all the information up front. Sophanis betrayed his men for Drachmi. He deserves death, not citizenship. Ah, look, it isn't your fault. You didn't know, but now you do.
You're right. If it's like you say, he doesn't deserve to call himself an Athenian.
I'm glad we can agree. I'm just sorry you had to come all this way to find out.
Οτιούν επιθυμείτε ο άντρας.
They'll be on high alert here.
Δυσπετώ το βίο. Λέγω Θεάρο και τρομερή Αθηνά. Δέξου την γενή ημών φορά.
You've returned!
Socrates too, it seems.
Much like you, he just can't seem to stay away. I hope there were no issues.
Peiros didn't want to do it. When he told me why, I understood.
I see. Sophanis will be disappointed.
You kept information from me. Information that would have been nice to know.
I believe people like Sophanis deserve second chances. I didn't think what he did mattered to you.
Next time, let me decide what matters to me.
Understood. I should give Sophanis the news.
Do not bad citizens do harm to their neighbors and good citizens good? Is it possible to tell if someone will be good or bad without first giving them a chance?
Nobody changes. Not enough, at least.
Then do a person's actions stay with them for life? If a man steals a sword from a blacksmith, is he bad until death takes him? How can we predict a person's future actions?
A person's past shows who they'll become. The one easy part of my job is how predictable people can be.
Then a war criminal such as Sophanis must bear that choice with no hope to change how he's seen. I wonder then if bad actions can reverse good or good actions can reverse bad. Perhaps we can speak on that another time.
Thank the gods.
τραγωδία διαφθείρει στους νέους και ούτε καταμαλθακίζουν.
Επικαλούμε σε μάκαρη, πολυώνυμη,
Δέσποινα και κύριε Πολίτε, ότι
I call that impression the lapdog. Hermippos has gone too far, Socrates. Pericles gave everything to Athens. Yet, we must still hear of Cleon's greatness.
Aristophanes, have you not done seemly things to Hermippos?
How dare you compare me to that man? His plays are a nuisance. Something I could come up with in an afternoon, and a drunken one at that. Mine are for a clever audience.
The same audience you judge. Should it not be clever enough?
Careful, Socrates, else I make you a character in one of my plays. Do you agree with Socrates that Hermippos should say what he wants?
This may be the first time I've seen Socrates listen more than he speaks.
Remember it well. You may not see it ever again.
I prefer to think before I speak, and now, having thought, I shall. Tell me, just as I am allowed to say what I wish, should not all be allowed to do the same?
Of course not. And there's much you've said that I'd say you shouldn't have, Socrates.
What if I say offends one, but is loved by another? Should I say nothing in fear of what people may think?
That would be nice, yes.
If you have such an issue with Hermippos, why not do something about it yourself?
I'd like to, but I haven't been able to find him. Maybe you'd have better luck.
It can't be that hard to find Hermippos.
That's what I thought as well. Maybe he's afraid I'll find him.
Once Hermippos is in front of you, what are you going to say?
I'm not entirely sure yet, but I promise you, it will be a grand spectacle.
It almost sounds like you're jealous of Hermippos.
Ha! Me? Envious of him? Making someone sad is easy, but making someone laugh takes true skill and talent.
Wherever Hermippos is, I'll find him.
I hope you do. His residence would be a good place to start.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
Ότι ούν επιθυμείτε ο άνδρες και γυναίκες δύναμε φέρει νημή.
Doesn't look like Hermippos is here. I should take a look around.
Και θεμελιώστε τα δεδομένα.
I should watch my step around here. This is a lot of money for someone like Hermipos. Explains his residence, at least. Looks like Cleon made notes for Hermipos on his play. Everyone's a writer. Mask from the Cult of Cosmos. Hermipos must be a member.
But they need... They're not...
και 18 και 10, 20, 22 και 20.
προνομείται πιστικών, τότε δυνατάν κερδάνε.
Come on.
Ούκ ασφαλέσες. Η τραγωνία κινείται μεταξύ τριών.
Λέγω συλληφιγάτερ σου, μεταφύλων συμμοριτών, των ιών μου εξοικίασα πήγογον, μου αφίεσα. Ο γείτον μου εώρα και δεινές εξ αυτών, στο πρώτο αναγνωρίσε.
What is it?
I couldn't find Hermipos, but I did find out something about him. He's a member of the Cult of Cosmos.
Then it's no wonder he attached himself so closely to Cleon. Discrediting Pericles and his beliefs in Athens would benefit Hermipos and the cult, I'd imagine.
Hermipos is definitely a problem.
Do you still believe he should say what he wants, Socrates?
I know not what I think, nor what I know.
Ah, yes, you deserve a play of your own.
What is a leader if he hides behind the walls he built himself? Send me fire, storm, or sickness, but bring me justice for my city.
Μετέβη μου στον Οβολοστάτη, ξέρεις.
Once get closer, you are dead, mister.
Best stay out of sight.
Αφρονίτα. Ο Εμόσπαθη. Πού είναι αυτό?
Κάκιον και πολλό κάκιον έτη. Έκαστος κρότο. Ότι στα θαλάσσης πόλεμος επαγγείλε χώρο. Τίμητε 10 βαθμό. Τι ώρα σου. Τι ξένος. Τι ήστα όταν να μην πειρήσεις.
Δυσπετώ το βίο, λέγω.
Η τραγωδία κινείται μεταξύ τριών.
Δέξου την καινή ημών
Επικαλούμε. Αλλά όμως εταίρο βίο αγαπά τον αλλήλους.
αγάπη σου τόπος. Επιθυμούμενη θηρία. Μέχρι την όση. Μπροστή το όλον. Η σέντρα σε εκτρέπει.
Better stay hidden. I should be extra careful in this area.
Ό,τι ούν επιθυμείτε, ο άνδρες και γυναίκες.
Δέσποινε και κύριε πολίτε, επιθυμείτε, ο άνδρες και γυναίκες.
Ah, a customer.
If I can help you again, let me know.
That's a nice horse, Socrates.
It's a very nice horse. A sturdy horse. It's also a stolen horse.
It looks like I'll have to report you, Socrates. It's what a good citizen would do, right?
Oh, very good. Although a bit preemptive without all the details, wouldn't you say?
It was a joke.
The real question is whether there is truth behind the joke, or if one's mind can be changed once the whole story is revealed.
What story is that?
There is a man nearby who is responsible for stealing the horse. I've been contemplating the proper course of action, but I'd like to know what you think is right.
And how should I make my decision?
Your thoughts are your own, but speaking to the thief himself may help you decide. Can such a crime be justified? It's an interesting thought.
Where is the thief now?
I told him to wait by the stables southwest of here.
If you caught him stealing a horse, what's to say he won't just run away?
The hope of keeping the horse. That's where you come in. I'll let him tell you the rest.
We're gonna have a problem if you step any closer.
I should be careful. Ice.
Honesty. Eyes to the birds. Too easy.
plan when we find him.
I'll bless you!
That's a tasty bounty on your...
Keep searching! Watch you don't get jumped!
Understood.
Κοκακόλα στο σημείο. Ρουζόφυρας εν νόμων. Ημιδίσμυρος. Μην καθίσει το βλέμμα μήχανος. Επιδείχνει έλεος, πως πολίτης προς συμπολίτη, που δεν κακό να περγάστη.
Find any trace that way!
Είστε ίσχυρο ευέλικτο και γονέτε πτωχών παραδείγματος μου
Who fights the circle?
τα τέκνα μου εκπίπτονται στο πι και βαρέσετε αυτοσοβίας, ως μελτιού ή ως τη διαμοιράζει.
Ουδέποτε έβλαψάσαι!
Ρίξαντο της φρικτής εκ των κακόγιων λεγόμενων. Κύριε λάτρας αγωνίστεν, ως κριτικοτάτους, μολοσσούς κίνας. Α, γιγαντιαία αποψολοφέντα απορρίμματα. Εις τη συνέτηση θυσίαν πυρεβής, είδα την άδυναμενο.
I need to stay hidden.
Τρέχετε ή να σωθήσετε! Αμφιβολία έχω. Έμπορες άπαντος χωρίς παρεμπορεύματα.
Everything all right there? Let me put an end to your suffering! Give it up! You can't take much more. Let me put an end to your suffering!
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Time.
Γρηγορείτε, παιδες.
Πού φευρώσει.
Μάλλον το εμαυτό λέγομαι. Μάλλον αυτό θύστη. Λέγονε με αυτό.
Τον ήπιον της.
That's the thief. You won't escape.
You need to try harder. I will have your skin as my crown.
Are you the one who stole the horse? Socrates said I should talk to you.
Bad enough being caught, but to have a Misthios judge me...
Better than an Athenian guard. Anything to say?
The man I stole it from won't even miss it. He has plenty of others, while my only horse died last week. If I had the drachmi to buy a new one, I would have.
Did you steal the horse to use it or sell it?
I have a family to feed, and this horse will help me on the farm. Plus, I have no other way of traveling right now.
There is no other option.
Not that I could think of. Trust me, I feel shame for what I did.
Any reason you picked this specific horse?
It was the easiest one to take. Other than that, not really. Though, I did make sure it wasn't his best horse.
A courteous thief.
I didn't steal it for fun. I did it because I had no other choice.
I have enough information to make a decision.
I hope you can understand. Wouldn't you do the same if it was your family?